Hello and welcome back to Ratropolis with Silvertail. Yeah, I didn't do too badly last time. It inspired some hope, but those lizards are absolutely massive. I mean, seriously, if they were any bigger, they could be swallowing my rats whole, because they're reptiles. Which, I think I've grossly underestimated the sheer size of military that I need. Because I think even good rats would struggle to fend them off. A bit of quality and quantity required in those far walls. Which makes sense. It makes sense that I should be ramping up my military sooner. But we'll see where we get today. Back with my builder, the absolute favourite rat of my life. And I've been thinking about where to go, and I may still go to the desert. Because again, forest, healers, no thank you. I just, no. Like I said, the desert has the same sort of problem. I'm not quite sure what the coast's problem is, but I mean, you know, maybe the coast will be next time. Hard to say. Okay, here we are, back in it. What are you offering me? I want a watchtower, I really do, but can I afford it? Yeah, I can afford it. I realize that the watchtower probably is not really a good card at all, but from my perspective, it's just nice to have the comfort, and who knows if... Oh, this again. But look, I probably don't even need to put a militia on this wall for wave 1. The watchtower can handle wave 1, I think. If my recollection of the abilities of the watchtower is correct, then it can. Just trying to keep an eye on my ratisans, because I can overdo it with grain sometime, it seems. It's just good to have them working in the early game, when I otherwise have nothing else going on. Oh, I could already start removing cards. Just gonna get more ratisans though. More ratisans means I can spam more grain, which means I can get more gold in a short period of time. Now I heard that having 2 houses may be better than... There are lots of things I want here, but I do need to look for the hand-fixing cards. I might get the restaurant though, because that'll make grain much more effective. That's a shame. Restaurant. Land tax is... Oh wait, land tax might be a benefit now. Yeah, slightly. I think I can... Oh, I should have used some military cards actually, come to think of it. This is wave 2, not wave 1. You know, the first 10 waves, I really don't see... Oh, that's very handy. I've got to get that while the opportunity is here. I will never need to remove a card by any other method again. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's gone. I'll still play you anyway. What are you offering me? I don't need to do that, so I might as well just increase my numbers. Multiply within the walls. Water, cheese, the house. I mean, the good thing is, I never did figure out whether or not land tax counted doubled buildings as... Possibly not, because it is listed, it's stated as an upgrade. So, why would an upgrade not upgrade them? Oh, are they actually all in the restaurant? That's a militia rat. Yeah, I swear these are probably designed to be mice. Which is... Oh, whoops. It's possibly like an obvious thing. I really don't want 6 cheese cards. That seems like a terrible idea. Random building. It could be anything. It could be something good, it could be something bad. Advisors could be something good, could be something bad. Saps my gold. I'll just get a building, actually. The mine, that's... I'm sure there are times where that's useful, but I have never found it that useful. Still, it is, it is another building, which for the builder is good. Okay, I don't trust that that's enough to hold them up. For, what, wave 3? Oh, only wave 3? Feels like we've been at this a lot longer than that. Maybe it's just because I'm building so many things. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit hoarse today. It's just, oh, I really hate these blinking mortar beasties. There's... Come on, give me something. Farm. But I don't have space. Oh, what a pain. Remove a card, or lose half my gold. I sort of have the gold at the moment, but I've worked hard for that gold. Tell you what, since I've got card removal on the cards, I'll just remove my... What do you have a defensive wall perchance? Huh. Adjacent buildings. If I save that until I can expand, then I could put buildings next to it, which I really want to speed up. Theory? That's a card that's going to be rolling around in my hand for who knows how long. I suppose I should try it. It is like the builder's thing, isn't it? Let's see. Potter, more grain. I've got plenty of rats for that. Use some of my saved gold to... Oh, the merchant's here. Might as well have as much gold as possible before we see the merchant. Lumber mill. Love the lumber mill. Just because I really want more space, in fact need more space, I'm just going to go straight up with that. I'm going to get you because I do use grain a lot, and that will like double the effectiveness of grain. Just about, anyway. By my math. Mine is available. What would you give me back? Grain, I suppose. Ah, the monastery. Ding ding. Goodbye, cheese. I never liked cheese anyway. The defensive wall. Well, I can't expand that way, and it does have a tower defending it, so it sort of makes sense to me to expand in the other direction. Won't bother getting more guards, because the mortar is just going to kill them. Yep, see? Waste of money, that would be. A random advisor or more houses. You know what, I'm just going to go for the houses, because... Oh no. Repair. Repair! Why aren't you repairing? Why aren't you repairing? This is how I repair, isn't it? This has always been how I... Oh, it's because they're here. I can't do anything about... I'm gonna lose just because I can't do anything about that. It was going well, dang it! That is something that needs to change. Okay, one random mortar blow got past and started up a zombie rat, at which point, unless I have enough ranged on the wall, which I might not because they're mortaring over the wall, or why wouldn't... I swear I've been able to repair buildings before, that even if there are enemies past, it's the walls I can't, isn't it? Again, unless you've got enough ranged to stop them, and they're getting more of themselves as they go, that is just frustration and unfair. There is nothing fair in that. Seriously, that is definitively not fair. Whoever didn't think that there should be something to prevent that wasn't thinking. Just let me put something on the castle itself. Good blinking grief. That would not be that hard. It would not be that hard to just let me put something against the building to stop zombie rats from just strolling in casually. Otherwise, I'm not allowed to do anything about them. I had defenses, I had plenty of defenses, but they can just fire over my walls. They fire over the walls, they take out the ranged, I can't do anything about that. I'm not being unfair, am I? That is unfair. It's unfair that I can't do anything about it. I had lots of rats on the walls. There was no way they were going to break through. And again, if I put in more ranged, they would just die. I suppose they'd die so the mortars didn't hit something. That's an exceptionally expensive sort of trade to be making in the early game. That just has me angry now, because that is not fair. And I refuse to hear that that's fair. Because it's definitively not. Right, what are you offering me? Anything half decent? Yes, but that's not what I need, is it? And now you're offering me nothing at all. I want to get the cards that I need, but this back page is terrible. It is uniformly terrible. Hurry up, please. It's going to take me ages to get back where I was. It'll take me an exorbitant amount of time to get back where I was, just because they happened to put in a mortar enemy, which gives you an unwinnable condition. I had the monastery already. Good blinking grief. Already had so many things that I wanted. Oh, they're coming from this direction. I kind of wish they telegraphed that earlier, but I suppose I can't blame them for that. That's just their way. What are you offering me? Yeah, sure, why not? It didn't help. It didn't help, because it gets destroyed by the mortars. It would be so much to ask that the mortars can only generate zombies in... Yeah, well, that's not my fault, is it? Would it be so much to ask that the mortars can't spawn zombies in your city unless they hit a house, an actual house? Huh? High casualties among the rats and elms are causing many to panic. If I just point to the rats gathered in the town square, some cower in fear and insist that we must abandon this settlement and move far away to a place with no monsters. I mean, I kind of agree with them, but getting shield rats for free sounds like a fantastic idea. Oh, Potter again. Yeah, well, I guess I need even more rats to defend the wall, because they sure won't defend it against the mortars fast enough to stop them starting an unwinnable condition inside our walls. You know what? Have another shield rat. Anything to stop you killing me in the first 10 waves by the mortars. Oh, it seems to not be going for mortars, it's going for wall jumpers. Funnily enough, in this situation they're better. I think they're probably always better. At least they have to defeat your front line before they get to break your walls. Yeah. I need to remember that I actually need to get cards out of my... I'm just going to take the card removal now that I've started it. Right, let me see. Let's give this side a shield rat, he'll need it eventually. Oh, in fact, I need it now. Hello. Oh, for goodness. Why is this scout a complete and utter burden? Can we not feed him to something? Goodness, there's enough things that want to eat us. Oh, half my blinking gold. Fine. Oh. I'm running out of space, so I'll just go with what I know is decent. And I'll do the slinger, and I can replace the guards. I'll defend this more just because I really don't trust us to be able to keep off the first waves. Purely because they've got that unforgivably designed mortar. I am just angry now. Good grief. Yeah, let's get more people in here. Oh. Well, wouldn't you know it. Even more houses. I'm not putting them anywhere near the walls. Wouldn't want the mortars to insta-kill us again. That should give us enough rats to defend this wall against whatever they're throwing at us. Oh look, the mortar. I guess we lose again. Now, please go and... Oh, well, that was convenient. The watchtower actually sniped it this time. If only it did that more often, we wouldn't have so much of a problem. Okay, what are you offering me? I will take another land tax, because that is going to be my main gold card eventually. Do I need a... I don't have a sling over here, so I'll put one there. Right, Potter, plenty of rats for the grain, and here comes a boss. Well, I'm just going to throw everything at this. What if it's the mortar boss, and it just takes out all of the houses behind here in one shot? Because that would just be what it likes to do. I know I'm putting too many defences on this wall. I know I'm throwing ratisans that could be working for me, and money that could be working for me, at a wall that probably doesn't need that much. But I am so sick of losing the first 10 waves to the fact that the first 10 waves are full of wall avoiders. I don't think I care that much about upgrading. What are you offering me? I like the factory, but that is a very expensive thing. I'm just going to go for the territory expansion, because I feel like I could use it. What's the event? Hello? Ooh! Oh, he's adorable. Let me face the fires of battle. The young rat cries out before you, clad in armour slightly too large for him. The sword looks comically huge next to his frail body. And yet, he may look young and naive, but his spirit is beyond anything I've seen. I say we allow him to go through the crucible of combat. One of your generals whispers in your ear. Perhaps with some experience you could be a great warrior. Squire, have I ever seen this? Get bachelor card when Squire survives for 120 seconds. 5 ratisans to play. Wow. I could put him on an inner wall. You know what, I'm going to try this. I wouldn't normally be about, I would not be for putting children into an active war zone, just to make that abundantly clear. But this is a new card that I don't think I've seen before, and for that reason, I'm very keen to see what it does. Do I want to risk actually putting him in battle? I'm not sure I do. Just put you here. Where you honestly aren't going to be fighting anyone. But he'll see. He'll see more than anyone his age should see. It feels weird having a builder not using his double up ability. Yes, watch me waste everything. But if we keep them away, that's good. Oh great, they're going both sides now. You feel like you're lighter than I thought you'd be. What are you offering me? No, and no. So I guess I'll just, move my last cheese, because it's of no use to me. Oh, I forgot the Potter completely. How are you? You should be fine. Oh. Heal them all. I wonder what the bachelor card is. doesn't sound very militant. And this will mean that no one will kill us. Powder keg, no thank you. Defensive wall, I would like. Plaza is handy, but I need to see if I can find the card fixers, or hand fixers, which aren't here. The medic and the longsword rat. That is expensive. But I do like the longsword rat. AoE can be really handy when there's so many enemies. The medic is nice because he heals everyone. Am I really willing to spend that much money on these things? Maybe just the medic, or just the longsword rat? Or neither? Just keep making more basic things? You know, I'm not convinced the medic is actually that good. I mean, he's nice for keeping the walls in one piece, but at the end of the day, I feel like when you actually get to the late game, you need so many more medics to actually keep your rats alive than you can feasibly put in, because the damage done to them is ridiculously huge. Well, not ridiculously huge, but it is huge. I would like to reinforce this wall because it feels like the weaker one, but this is the one that's going to be attacked, so I'm going to make sure that no one is killing us today. Heal them all. Lots of land taxes, which get better every day. I should have used this house first, but, well, I'm just not bright enough for that sort of logic. What are you offering me? Cheese market? Sure. I may not have cheeses in my deck anymore, but, I mean, it's money when it hits. Let me see. Land tax, yes. Grain. Yes. Oh dear. I could put more on this wall, but I'm not sure if I should, actually. I'm just gonna roll the dice. Bachelor. Ah. So I finally get to see what that is, just in time for us all to die. Okay, let's, do I want to reinforce that wall or this wall? This wall. Definitely this wall. We've got bosses coming from both directions. I don't feel at all bad about that. Now what's the Bachelor? Get a Royal Guard card when Squire survives for that many seconds. So it just keeps getting better the longer it survives. He is actually good. But I'm not going to risk him against the boss. No. I'm going to save him on the back line until he's fully fledged. I may want to use this now just to get them ready for the battle. Okay, this one doesn't look too bad at all. They're going to survive this with ease. This side has a few more enemies on it. Great, this is good. We've got shield rats to soak up damage, and we've got the longsword rats to do damage. I'm happy enough with that. I'm happy enough with that. Okay, what are you offering me? I don't really care about that. +1 card when you redraw. That could be handy, actually. But is it good enough to not just upgrade something? Because I don't currently have the ability to upgrade my things. Although territorial expansion would be nice. Oh, imagine if I could upgrade that guy when he comes around. Okay, I'm just going to upgrade like one of my military cards, like the shield rat, say. Yeah. Because I don't want my military, you know, dying again. Since the shield rats are upgraded, I'm just going to keep on getting more of them. So I assume he just, disappears when he's when he grows up. Watermill. I'm not sure what these are. I feel like oh wait, I remember. They speed up buildings, don't they? Farm, defensive walls. There's a lot of things here that I'd like, but I need to see if I can get the good things. Not so much. Longsword rat. I'm gonna hold off for now. Just build up my cash flow. Land tax. Longsword rats. Against the weasels, I'm not that... Against the weasels, ranged might be better. Because... if I recall, they don't have ranged. Although this is the... if I remember, there were some interesting abilities to... I think the weasels did have some capability, come to think of it, to get over my walls. What are you offering me? An upgraded cheese market for 19 coins? That seems like a good thing. Because now it'll give me really good cheese cards. So, are you defended enough? Maybe, maybe not. I'm just gonna give you even more defenses. I think I need to start expanding out now. I've got some impressive defenses on both walls. At least I feel they're impressive. I feel reasonably content they might actually not die in the first few minutes. Except now I'm running out of ratisans again. I need more houses, or better. And there are better. Shoot. The grain rather than sort of that, just because I really do need cash flow. Lumber mill. Sure. Let's get another one. Make my buildings even cheaper. Will they reach a point where they just don't cost anything? I want a card out of my deck, but I really want more ratisans. Another house. I really am starting to need more everything. You got 6 slingers, you have 2 slingers. Yeah, these need to go. These basic... I actually have about enough gold to start skipping again. Because... dang. Oh, I don't like spending that much gold. I really do. Oh, hello. Work cards. What would I increase the production of? You, I guess? I don't know. More shield rats, because they're in some serious... Oh, right, of course. They don't kill off my range, they just pretend they're not there. Royal Guard. That is a powerful looking rat. Get another house. Wow, look at this thing. Should I save him for like a rainy day? I'm gonna put him here. Oh dear. Now see, that's kind of tempting actually. That would give me a lot of ratisans. I mean, I only get the card, I can get rid of them if I want it. But that would allow me to get a lot of ratisans in a short period of time. I kind of don't want this Royal Guard rat to die, so I'm just gonna make sure his wall is solid. It's reaching the point where I'm going to start upgrading these, just because 2 ratisans minus attacks. Right, okay. What are you selling, merchant? Please be something good. That would slow down the waves, wouldn't it? I have the gold. Alright, I'm gonna risk that. Wharf, no thank you. Huh? Oh dear. Right, where am I gonna expand? This way, I guess, since I'm over here. Oh jeez. That is not what I would do as a person, but that's what I need as a me. So what happens if I upgrade this? Yeah, it basically does the same thing. Oh no, it only gives me +3 Ratisans. Dang it. Okay. Well, that explains something. I'm losing the tax, which is a pain, but I'm getting my money by other sources, aren't I? And it does mean that I can get a lot more Ratisans fast. Okay, look, can I just get rid of the last card that I want out of my deck? And then I can worry about everything else. Oh right, hold on. You advance, please. And become stronger than you ever were before. I really need to start reinforcing the other side. Okay, public bath. You're huge. Right. Don't know if that's a good call. I really don't. I'll put my upgraded shield right over here. Yeah. No. Whoa. Flood cards. Or lose Ratisans. I'm paying hard for my Ratisans, so I'm going to get the flood cards. Maybe I can get them out of my deck. Whoa, oh dear. Right, that thing. Remember I used to think it was an explosive. Oh, good grief. This is costly, but it's not even quite half my gold, I think. What are you offering? I guess I'll get a regular house, because it just feels like a good thing, I guess. One here, and I'll put one on the first aid station, because I don't know how many... I don't know how much hurt my poor little rats took. Maybe it's about time I got rid of the Potter, actually. I don't know. How are you? Well, the boss is coming from this direction, so that pretty much decides that for me. I really hope I don't lose that Royal Guard rat. That'd make me sad. That's like, what is it, 4 just to do that? That is fun to me. This boss is not getting oh no, it's this guy. That is how I fix them. Like they were before. It would be the ultimate dick move, but not beyond what they've already done, if they made it that could actually destroy my capital. Okay. Plus 25 Ratizan. 25% Ratisans. What would I upgrade if I was going to upgrade something? There's not a whole lot I could upgrade, really. I could upgrade land tax, of course. Territorial expansion would be nice, but that is nice. Okay. Just the sheer number of Ratisans extra, that is. I can't turn that down. What are you offering me? I really want more defensive walls, but I need to find some of the stuff which fixes my hand. That would be nice. Maybe I could get rid of the slums now. Although I may put down one more. Somewhere. Oh wait. Wouldn't have heard the end of that one. Nah, you're nice. You folk are nice to me. Right, I think that should be fine. It's got 6 longsword rats, 6 gut shields, and of course, Mr. Invincible. I kid, he's not invincible, and that scares me. Warren. Oh great, where can I even put this thing? Here, I guess. I'd love to upgrade this and then just like never have to worry about them again. I kid, of course. I'll have to worry about them so much more. But this is looking okay, though, you know? To me, anyway, this is looking okay. We may make it to the lizards again, which is going to make this one very long video. But, I'm sure no one will mind if it's long, because I actually managed to get some. Let's just defend this even more, because I like not dying. Alright. I think my resolute focus. Yeah, that's fun and all, but more gold or remove a card. What would I remove? I think it's time to remove the slums. I don't think we need those anymore. Wouldn't it just be the ultimate thing if it just gave it back to me? It was like, no, you're keeping this. Now, I wouldn't mind putting that down, but I can't. So, oh, definitely. I'm going to reinforce you a little more, because while I trust that that rat is good, it's there is no rat that is so good that I am willing to. Okay, I'm getting good money. I'm getting good money. Land tax is wonderful. Kind of like the medic now, actually. I'm actually, yeah, this is going better than I ever thought it would. I would like the farm for just. I would like the farm, but I don't have the space for it right now. I don't really want to remove anything. I could upgrade a house. I mean, in theory, I could also just put another one in, but now hold on, I can actually see the details, right? 4 radisons, 1 tax. So if I upgrade it, it's 6 radisons, 2 tax. So I only get half. They were right. I only get half. I only get half if I upgrade them. Good grief. Right, yeah, alright. So I should only upgrade things if I don't have the space to put it somewhere else. Or perhaps if I'm saving the space for something else. More reticence for free. Quite happy with that. Vanquish it! That lets them get so much closer to my walls, because my people are distracted. Or rats. You get what I mean, I think. You do, don't you? Market. Well, that was a card that was on my list. But I don't have space for it, do I? No. And that's the good thing about the builder's ability to double things up. You keep space for when you need it. Uh-oh. Oh good, I didn't have the potter in my hand. I mean, that would have been good, but I would have forgotten about it. Gained 3 random military cards. I mean, it's tempting for just getting more variety on my walls, but I'm kind of happy with what I have. No, I don't think I need any of them. I guess I could get another house. Because I mean, more houses, even the doubled up houses, you know, they may not. Am I actually going to consider getting the Duckling Rider again? Is it even any good? Attacks through the enemy. You know, I'm not going to, because it's going to charge into the fray. I just need this now. It's going to charge into the fray, it's going to get itself killed, and it's probably not worth it. Here we have a solid defensive wall of, you know... Oh, shoot. Okay, here comes... Oh dear. Here comes, oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. I would never want to do this, but it's the only thing I have there which feels expendable at this point. Yep, there's a massive captain and his captain ship was going to bombard us into pieces. Where are you going? No! I have no idea how the fight's going, but I trust that I have a lot of Ratisans, or a lot of rats. Oh my word! No! How? 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 No, 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 no! Please, no! Oh no, they've taken them all out and move! No, no! Oh no! It was going so well! How did they get past them? I had such a huge army! I had such a huge... I've never had that big an army. And they just walked through them again. I didn't see the attack spell, or else I would have had it. Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I really thought that was the one. I really thought that was going to be the one. That I was going to reach the lizards again, and I might actually beat them because I had so many Ratisans, I had more gold than I knew what to do with, and my military was immense. How did they get through me so easily? I had didn't I have over 10 of most of the things on that wall? How did they stroll through them like they weren't there? I mean, fine, they took out half the guy's health, but that was nothing. Oh, come on. Oh, that's going to ruin my day, that one is. Well, this was Silvertail. You should have come back if you like what you see. Remember to always pack a plan D, because here there be dragons.